We are going to play Mario Odyssey. This game just came out and I'm sure like tons of YouTubers are already going to be doing this, but you know what, I'm going to do it just because I've already played quite a bit of this game and it's amazing, and I thought I need to make a video on it. I got it the day it came out, which was yesterday. I meant to make a video on it yesterday, but that kind of didn't happen. So I'm going to make a video today. So this is not sponsored by Nintendo or Mario Odyssey. I did not get a free copy. I spent my own money on that. So this is not sponsored or anything. So I want to go ahead and say that just in case. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're not going to do assist mode. We're just going to start it up. So I am going to be reading everything. And I really don't like to do that. But I am. So in the skies above Peach's castle. Okay. This is just a cutscene, but this is like a really good way to start a game, if you ask me. This is the end for you. Oh no, not Mario's hat. Yeah, I think this might be like one of the first games. I think this might be the first game. Oh, golly. That's far. Oh, okay. Okay, so her crown, or tiara, or whatever, has eyes. Like Cappy, which is Mario's hat. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh, God. Time for my wedding with Peach. Jelly Mario? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, but I think this might be the first game that you get to see the top of Mario's head with, oh great, it's shredded now. Okay, I think this might be the first game that you get to see Mario without his hat on. And, oh, that's Cappy. He got it. That's good. Okay, so where'd Mario go? I don't know. So yeah, this game is so beautiful. If you don't have this game, you really need to consider getting it. This game is amazing. It's beautiful. And no, actually I'm controlling the screen now. So look around, show me how to look around. And if you do have a Pro Controller, using the Pro Controller does work. And it does work fine. But it is highly recommended to use the Joy-Cons without the Joy-Con grip. This is the first game that they actually recommend you to not use the Joy-Con grip. But I always prefer the without the Joy-Con grip. So, that, I don't know. There's just something about the Joy-Con grip that I really don't like. But I like having two controllers just in your hands. And the reason why you would rather have the two Joy-Cons instead of the Joy-Con grip or the Pro Controller is because it's got so much motion controls in this game that it would be really hard to do with the Pro Controller, because it's like doing left and right and stuff, and that's kind of hard with the Pro Controller, which you still get the motion controls with the handheld mode, but it kind of works the same as Pro Controller. You have to actually move the whole screen and not controllers, unless you were playing in tabletop mode. So, no. It's Cappy, I think. So, sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same Bowser monster that gave you such a trouncing. Okay, they included emojis in this game, like emojis for each little character, and I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of funny, and I feel like it's kind of weird that they did that, but it makes sense though for like people that don't know all the names. And I can actually control the screen a little bit. That's as much as I can control it. But that's cool. But for the people that like this might be their first Mario game, and just they wouldn't know all of the names, they might not know, so they included the emojis of the way they look, so you know. So I think that's pretty cool. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. So that was the tiara that was on Peach. I'd hope to give chase to that Bowser monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Yeah, I accidentally moved the screen, that's why I kind of jerked. I'm going to try not to do that. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only we could reach the top of Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the Bowser monster's henchmen. No, I'm not going to say Bowser anymore, I'm just going to say monster. Or whatever it actually says after that, because it's kind of confusing. So, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can't help those two. Okay, so he's noticing he doesn't have his hat. Oh, he's gonna be the hat. That's nice. I kind of like that hat. I like Cappy in his normal form and not the other form as much. I don't know. I like the Mario Cap form. I like him in the top hat, white top hat one with the little blue hair. I think that's really cool. Not your style? How about this? I like how you can see the cabinet. It looks so realistic. You can see the yarns hanging out and how the way it's sewed on the M. How can you even do that with that? How did Bowser do that is what I'm thinking. Because he did it like a boomerang. Does that mean that he has a hat that's like Cappy? With eyes? Because Princess Peach has the tiara. So, could there be something like that? I really don't know. I haven't beat this game or seen anything about the end. So, you throw with Y, but you can also do it by, like, moving the Joy-Con. And I don't have, like, a face cam or anything so I could show you, but it is pretty cool. So you can do a bunch of different things by shaking them differently, and that's pretty cool. So coins are a pretty big thing in this game, and there are two different types of coins. You got the coins that are specific to one kingdom, which are purple, and they look different in each kingdom. And then you got the kind of coins, the normal Mario coins that we've been getting right here. See the normal yellow ones. Those are, you can spend them anywhere, and there's like, you can get them, you can buy different clothes and hats and different stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So I really like the way that you can do that. You can customize Mario. I always think that it's really cool to be able to customize your character in any game. So yeah, and like you get a different style from each different kingdom if you buy it, and you can pay them in different ways. It's really cool. This game is probably the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful Mario game I've ever played, and maybe even the most beautiful game I have ever played. It's such a good way on showing how the Switch how much the Switch can do with the motion controls and just how beautiful it is, and the kind of games that even the younger audience and the older audience would get, because the older because they play it as their children, and the kids because it's just a great game. I don't know, like they've been kind of teasing this game for quite a while, and since they first showed the trailer for it, I've been super duper excited, and it's finally here. Got the day it came out, and that's really it. That's all I wanted to say, I guess. I don't know. It's amazing, and I skipped something, didn't I? Did I skip something? No, I didn't. Okay, I was thinking of something different. So, you got different moves, like in the other Mario games. You got the backflip, you got the long jump. Like, a lot of these are from Mario Galaxy. But Oh, you can, okay, 1 second, I hit the wrong button. Okay, you can do a dive, you can roll, and if you got enough space, you will go faster after the roll, but, you know, I don't really have that much space, so, I'm gonna open the store with Cappy, and, yeah, this game is, I really don't even have words for this game, it's that good, so, let's get right into this. So, one thing that you can do with Mario's cap that we're about to find out is you can they say capture, because it's like capturing, it's like both cap, play on words. But you can do it to like kind of possess different enemies. And not just enemies, you can do it with other things like frogs. So these controllers do vibrate, and they're vibrating really fast right now because of just the Mario going through. And I think that's really cool that the Joy-Cons, even though they're separated, and they can still vibrate and do everything a normal controller could, even if they're separated. So pretty much each different enemy, you can do what they could, or animal, or whatever you would be capturing. They usually each have a different ability. So the frog can jump insanely high, just like you can see here. He can also run. And we can't throw our hat on them, throw our hat at all while we are capturing someone, unless you do 2-player. And I'll probably do an episode or 2 with 2-player, because so 2-player actually controls Cappy, and while you're capturing an enemy, it will actually, then you can control that. 2-player can control Cappy just as normal, and you can kind of fly around as Cappy, but the 1-player can still kind of control Cappy, just to throw him if he's on his head. So that's really nice. So if you're 2-player, you can take a break and not have to worry about dying, like if you were Luigi. But I still think they should have included an option to be Luigi. And I don't know, because Luigi's just one of my favorite characters, and I feel like they still need that 2-player that's kind of stays the same. But they didn't, and it's fine. That's just the only thing that I wish they did include. Besides that, there's nothing else that I really wish they had in this game so far that I've seen. So, yeah. But we are going to be able to buy things pretty soon and get into our first actual world, which is really a world, but it's not really. And you can't see how beautiful the game really is yet, just because this world's just kind of dark and black. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is actually how it's supposed to be, like if it's gonna change because Bowser did something, but I'm not real sure. But let's see who these people are. Hey, the boss warned me there'd be a fellow with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the oh god, I'm really bad at this. We're the wedding planners for the happy wedding couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Okay, so he's got 3 hats. That's wonderful. So, using the Joy-Cons, I think there is a homing attack. I forgot how to do it though. Oh, I think I figured it out. Yep, it's like once you shake the controller or fling it or whatever you want to say to make to throw your hat, you shake it again multiple times, and then it will actually then it'll home. do a homing attack, which is pretty nice. So, this is the first boss, so he is really easy to defeat. All you have to do is hit him, hit him 3 times, and then jump on his head, and do that 3 times also. So this is a power line. So we can also capture the power line. There we go. And now we're gonna go to the next kingdom. So you shake your Joy-Con to move, or use the L stick to move. I like shaking the Joy-Cons because I really like the motion control. I think they're really cool. And this game's amazing. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to get through the whole game. Because if not, I'll probably be upset if something happens and I can't upload all of them. But I think we will be able to. So this is the next kingdom, Cascade Kingdom. Oh, one thing I really like about Mario being like electricity is his mustache. Is how it's all just kind of like all shocky, I guess, and sticking out and pointy. I think that's really cool. So our first power moon. So you go in this game. It's kind of like Mario 64, where you adventure around and find the stars. But instead of stars, it's moons. And each kingdom, there's a different color moon. These ones are yellow, and they look a lot like bananas. So sorry. Woo, yeah. What a ride. And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still banned from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so and on some things you actually can climb in this game. It's not like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you could just kind of climb anything. That'd be really cool if it was like that, but only certain things like poles you can climb, like in other Mario games. And so these are the little purple coins I was talking about that you can only find in this kingdom. So we're gonna collect those. There's only 50 of them in this kingdom, so this is kind of a smaller one, but that's pretty cool. So you got these mystery hats, and you do them and they're in the clouds. And one other thing with Cappy that you can do is you can do that and hold it, and you can jump on them, which is pretty good for getting to higher places. Okay, so we're gonna capture a chain chomp. Oh, man, I missed. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, I'm really bad at this game. The motion controls take a while to get used to. So this is pretty cool because what you do is you pull it and then you just let go, and it slings them towards it, which is pretty cool. And I'm trying to get precise with your movement. It's easier to press Y than to actually flip the controller. But either way, it still works. And the motion controls are pretty good on this game. I haven't ever got them to not work, and I've already played the game about 5 hours in. So you got a moon. Yay, I got a moon. Okay, so that's gonna fall down like a bridge. Look all. So you see what I mean by how beautiful it is now? It might be a little hard to tell on the video, but it really is beautiful. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? No, I really haven't. There isn't really any power-ups in this game. It's kind of just Mario and Cappy. Cappy's kind of the power-up, I guess, that you can use for attacks. So, besides that, there really isn't any power-ups like most Mario games. Ah, there it is. This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than I expected. Ah, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me onto that globe. Okay, so I am going to stop the video right here. I hope you did enjoy it. And I will make another one soon. And I'll see you.